Good. You can do it already? Can I get the ball? Thank you. Go City inside.
Star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
Two times. Not to mention he follows this game.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still
Say he loves to jump. They love to shoot threes.
But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of
think
NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Hunt in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And it's the Hawks to start out. Outside Murray. Young with a screen on Mitchell. Goes up at the elbow. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, man, almost there.
Young against Garland. And Young, here we go. And he buries his first look.
Way to complete the play after contact. Young is tough.
Garland against Young. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
It's all right. Keep your composure, bro.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And Johnson drops them both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Young. Here's Hunt. Hey, from beyond the arc. Okongwu with the rebound.
He's still shooting.
Young against Garland. Young with the bucket.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Garland against Young. Garland, the pass to Hunt. Now here's Garland. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Chops it in from 14 feet away.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Young looking over the floor. Over Garland. Young misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Mobley outside. Allen outside. Takes the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your
take over
whole
three.
defensive strategy has to change.
Outside Young. Okongwu up top. Allen defending. The kick out to Griffin. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
I mean, like, how tall he is.
Now Murray
Get it.
doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Who poked away? Outside Johnson. Pass to Young to stop the run, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Cavs have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. There's a screen. Here's Hunt. And Okongwu with the block. They recover it. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Allen. And at last, they get one to fall. Allen's got 7 points.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Griffin on the wing. Pulls up. The rebound by Allen.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Young against Garland. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Murray's shot is good.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
Here's Hunt, defended by Griffin. And he jams it home with authority.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Murray. Over Mitchell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And let's look now at the shooting guards who've been most effective with their defense this past month. Second, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
Yeah, it all starts with ball movement, Greg. And when your off guard has that kind of unselfish mindset that these guys do, it makes a huge difference.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. He had 25 points in his last game. Step back and squared up. 9 points in the game.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
And out of bounds.
Oh,
Atlanta will have it. Here's a look at some stats for him.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Seriously?
Murray with it. Pass to Young.
You're right.
To the middle. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. We got Lil Yachty in the house for this one, cheering on his Atlanta Hawks.
He's yet another rapper in a long list that represent ATL. We all know how much these guys love their Hawks.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Cavaliers, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And checking out the Hawks, far behind in the standings.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
And he's going for the wow. Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow. Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The Hawks trailing.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
What's a third for you
Challenging
guys?
season for a few teams around the league, Richard. How about for you? What was the most difficult season in your career?
Ooh, I had a couple of rebuilding years. Milwaukee was a tough one because Michael Redd got hurt. Andrew Bogut got hurt, so my two top players next to me, and then our team struggled. That one was probably the most difficult year.
Inside, here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Allen. The kick out to Griffin. Here's the three. The rebound by Garland.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Hunt. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. That's tipped. Griffin outside.
Yeah, that's the matchup I want right here.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Fires for three. The rebound by Garland.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Mitchell, the pass to Hunt. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that,
defense,
you feel
though.
like you can take on anybody.
No
think he
debate
can.
there. He got hammered.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Olynyk checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Mitchell. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Murray. Herter with it. Hunter finds Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hunter can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Hunt. He had 37 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Strus with it. Now Herder defending. And there's the screen. For three. It's hauled in by Herder. Now the Hawks with it. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Murray. Back to Herder. Pass to Hunter. Johnson on the wing. Now Herder lets it fly. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Hunter on the wing. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. The layup misses. Pass to Hunt. Back to Strus. Outside Garland. The three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
1:24 left in the first quarter. Murray against Garland. Pass to Hunter to end the drought. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
They set the pick. Here's Garland. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Johnson on the wing. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Murray. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Johnson. Outside Murray. Here's Lopez. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is off line. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Let's keep it up.
Great set. Okongwu checked in for Lopez, and it's Griffin in for Herder. Here's Hunt. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got Cameron Johnson, Trae Young out there with Griffin. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in its center, filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Hunt. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And there's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Mitchell against Young. The kick out to Griffin. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Nice.
Strus with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Young against Mitchell. And here's Hunter from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep.
Somebody
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 24% on this one. Not great. Outside Young. Griffin, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Olenek's checked in for the Cavaliers. And here's Griffin. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland. Hunter can't get it to go.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Outside Olenek. The 3 is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, you can hear it too.
Keep it up.
Attention fans, down on the court, it's your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson comes in for Johnson, and Murray subbed in for Hunter. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Strus. Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Pass to Murray. Okongwu with it. Now Murray. Check by Mitchell. There's the screen by.
Need to go out. How's that?
Johnson. Young from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Pass to Griffin. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Out to Garland. Second chance effort, and another basket for Cleveland.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And a deep three from Young. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hunt. 15 points in the game. The shot that time not on target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Young. There's the screen by Johnson. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them.
Garland, the pass to Hunt. Going inside. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Keep saying DeMar DeRozan getting traded. Like, what's up with that? Then they talking about trade talk. Could that be traded? Am I about to be traded? think that was about to happen. So that was about Kyrie about to trade.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus has checked in.
Oh, you know what I should do? What's the trade?
Here's Murray. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Hunt. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Griffin outside. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Griffin's got 5 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Garland. Murray passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Here's Murray. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Hunt, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
To the middle. From 8 feet away. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
From 12 feet, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Garland against Murray. Johnson a screen on Garland. Here's Murray. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. Murray's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Mobley outside. Here he goes. Out to Garland. Mobley a screen on Johnson. Garland the pass to Mobley. Garland against Johnson. And down it goes.
That is so smoky.
Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Okongwu. Griffin against Strus. Griffin passes to Okongwu. Great D that time from Allen.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Okongwu a screen on Strus. Griffin passes to Okongwu. Shoots over Allen. That one a little long.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And he makes it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. Outside Johnson. And here's Griffin outside. Hunt grabs a miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Garland, the pass to Hunt. Back to Garland. And he lobs it up top.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
That was
You
so
love it.
good.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And just a fantastic play there. Murray excels at bursting towards the rim and capitalizing.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
I think you talk about DeMar DeRozan. I asked for Kyrie Irving. My body was hurt.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
I think for Atlanta, they haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I mean, my goodness, the defense is giving them any shot they want. I mean, there's absolutely no resistance. And they're scoring at will. This is terrible.
Yeah, the intimidation factor definitely one-sided.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. On the court for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Hunt in at the small forward position.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Unloads. Young misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Here's Hunt, defended by Griffin. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
You're making it personal.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Garland for 3. And he trains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Outside Young. With the teardrop. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell against Murray. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. A shot to stop the run. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Here's Hunt. 23 points in the game. He can't hit that time. Good D by Okongwu. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Murray. Now Okongwu. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Allen inside. Okongwu on him, and Allen gets it to go.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Young against Garland. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson for 3. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 9 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 24.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Get there.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Hunt. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first, team second.
Come on! Are you kidding me?
Punt. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Gotta make these shots. Get back to trade.
Both shots good from the strike.
That's all good. But
and so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Young finds Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's the pick. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Here's Murray. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Hunt. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hunt, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Murray. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Hunt. Out to Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
And for that game against Miami, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Murray passes to Young. Griffin outside. Shot clock at 5.
That's crazy. That's my first foul.
Team first. Team first.
Here's Young. 14 points for him. Let's go with a 3. And Griffin the bucket on the assist from Young. Griffin's got 8 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Allen a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Okongwu. Griffin left side. Pass to Young. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Now Allen, 15 points in the game. Here's Hunt. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Cleveland, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Young, the pass to Okongwu. And here's Murray, covered by Strus. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Jerome passes to Olynyk. Here's Hunt. Pass to Jerome. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Young with it. He's got 16. Picked up by Okongwu. Griffin with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Griffin's got 11 points.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Hunt. 27 points for him. Floats one up. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hunt, defended by Griffin. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Inside. Here's Hunt, defended by Griffin. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Here's Lopez. Misses the baby hook.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Pass to Hunt. Takes it inside. Outside Strus. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Hunter from the arc. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
And the defense is really allowing them too much.
He's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for DeJounte Murray. And the Cavaliers making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Griffin in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Hunt. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Olynyk. 5 on the clock. Hunt. The shot's good. Hunt's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And here's Hunter. The 3 ball. Strus grabs the miss. Mitchell against Griffin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Young. Lopez, the screen. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 21.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Hunt. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Here's Hunt to the wing on the left. Pass to Strus. Lopez with the steal. Outside Young. Down low. Second chance shot. There's the block. Here's Jerome. Screen by Olynyk. Jerome passes to Olynyk. No good. Good work defensively by Lopez. The floater. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jerome's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Strus. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Griffin. A good-looking shot from the wing. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Payne's checked in for the Cavaliers. And here's Griffin outside. The shot comes out. The Cavs have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hunt, defended by Griffin. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And he drops the first.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Got a piece of it. Pass to Griffin. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Griffin's got 11 points here in the second half.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Hunt, defended by Griffin. Olynyk, tip back in for two.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Picked up by Okongwu. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Young against Payne. The crossover, and the basket is good. Young's got 23.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Driving inside. Here's Olynyk. Strus the pass to Hauser. Over Johnson. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Here's Hauser, covered by Johnson. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And Atlanta shooting 40% so far in this one. And it's time for an injury report. All right, a moment to check in on Kevin Huerter's status. What's the story?
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. Looks like it's back spasms. They're using ice and some muscle release techniques. And the timing of this injury hurts. Right in the middle of the schedule. Let's hope it's a quick recovery. B.A.?
Well, in Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Here's Murray. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Throws it up high.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Young. Hauser grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Payne pass to Hauser. Jackson against Murray. Jackson outside. Hunt. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Murray against Jackson. That one falls. Griffin outside. Atlanta again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They set a pick. Payne against Young. Back to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Outside Young to halt the run.
Yeah.
Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Slim.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Johnson passes to Griffin. Offline with a 3. Young against Payne. Pass to Hunt. And here's Jackson to the paint. Here's Olynyk. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Kelly Olynyk at the line for 1.
One shot.
It's only a couple hours. You can wait that long.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Murray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Payne. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
I'm moving up. I'm ranked 15. Getting close to being a go. There's been champions past. Two championships. Oh, everybody won. Which team should I go to? I go. I go to San Antonio. Gotta go to scrub team. No, didn't.
game, MP.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
They got an interview or something?
D about to tear the roof off.
No brotherly love for the Sixers tonight, kid. Let's get that win.
Wait for the contract to go through.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him in.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunt in its small forward. One for Philadelphia. We've got Joel Embiid. Gary Trent is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Christopher in at the 3 slot. And at certain points of the season, Clark, it's easy to get complacent and take your foot off the gas pedal.
Kevin, it's really hard to maintain that same energy level throughout the season. You're going to have some dips, especially around the midway point. The great teams understand how to stay together and keep after it even in the midst of those momentary dips.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it.
Who's this guy?
Maxey passes to Embiid. Now Trent. And here's Embiid. 5 to shoot. Over Allen. Embiid, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Hunt. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Stolen by Allen. Here's Hunt. Mitchell in the corner. One shot on the way. Toppin pulls it in. Garland against Maxey. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
And here are the 76ers now. It's a 5-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. And that could make it easier down the road.
Fast break, Philadelphia. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Inside, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Wizards.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the miss from Joel Embiid. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Maxey finds Embiid. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Hunt. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lays it up off the glass.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Driving inside. Hunt can't get it to go.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And Slynn picks up the